Truth is often stranger than fiction, and in 2026, it reached levels most people couldn't even imagine. From bizarre heists and unthinkable schemes to criminals who seem to have stepped out of a thriller novel, these stories defied logic, reason, and expectation. They weren't written, they were lived, and the consequences were very real. Tonight, we count down 10 crime stories stranger than fiction in 2026, cases that prove the world of crime is more unpredictable, shocking, and twisted than any story you've ever read. 10. The billion-dollar art heist in Paris. In 2026, a group of thieves executed a meticulously planned heist at a Parisian museum, stealing priceless artworks worth over $1 billion. What made this crime stranger than fiction was the audacity and precision involved. The thieves bypassed state-of-the-art security systems, escaped without leaving fingerprints, and left a note mocking investigators. Experts believe months of planning, surveillance, and psychological manipulation of staff allowed the heist to succeed. The case captivated the world, raising questions about security, human error, and the boldness of modern criminals. 9. The vanishing casino fortune in Las Vegas. A wealthy casino owner reportedly vanished with millions of dollars from his own establishment, leaving behind employees, patrons, and authorities in disbelief. Investigators discovered signs of financial manipulation, fake identities, and offshore accounts, but no trace of the individual. The audacity of vanishing with his own casino's fortune blurred the line between crime and legend. Analysts noted that such cases challenge law enforcement by combining financial cunning, strategic deception, and the human element of trust betrayed. 8. The cyber heist across continents. A cybercriminal group orchestrated a multi-billion-dollar heist in 2026, hacking into banks, corporations, and cryptocurrency exchanges across Europe, Asia, and North America simultaneously. What made it extraordinary was the use of AI-driven malware capable of adapting to security protocols in real time. No one was caught, and investigators are still piecing together digital footprints. Experts called it a paradigm shift in crime, proving that virtual intelligence can sometimes outwit human systems. 7. The vanishing village in the Alps. A remote Alpine village appeared on maps and in records but vanished without a trace in 2026. Residents were gone, homes intact, and no natural disaster was reported. Satellite imagery confirmed the disappearance, baffling geographers and local authorities. Theories ranged from sudden environmental shifts to secret government projects. The mystery captivated the world, blending crime, disappearance, and supernatural speculation, proving that sometimes the strangest crimes involve people who simply vanish. 6. The doppelganger conspiracy in New York. In 2026, a man allegedly committed a series of high-profile financial crimes while authorities initially suspected multiple perpetrators. Surveillance footage and witness reports revealed that the criminal used a doppelganger and sophisticated disguises to confuse investigators and evade capture. Analysts noted that this case combined psychological manipulation, theatrical planning, and criminal audacity, creating a scenario that seemed ripped from a thriller novel. The public was left in awe of the layers of deception and identity manipulation. 5. The high-speed jewelry heist in Dubai. A group of criminals in Dubai stole over $50 million in diamonds from a private collection, executing the robbery in broad daylight with vehicles and drones to block escape routes. What made it extraordinary was their use of drones to mislead security cameras and signals to jam alarms. Police described it as like something out of a movie, demonstrating that modern heists are combining technology, planning, and spectacle in unprecedented ways. 4. The Phantom Kidnapper in Tokyo. Tokyo police were baffled in 2026 by a kidnapper who abducted individuals without leaving any trace of evidence. Victims were found days later unharmed, yet all digital records, CCTV footage, and eyewitness accounts were inexplicably missing or corrupted. Psychologists speculated that the kidnapper studied human behavior to the point of predicting reactions perfectly, leaving authorities chasing shadows. The case stunned the public, blending real-world criminality with seemingly impossible precision. 3. The Mafia Banker in Milan. A high-ranking banker in Milan was exposed in 2026 for laundering hundreds of millions for organized crime syndicates while publicly appearing as a philanthropic figure. What made the case stranger than fiction was the scale of deception and the banker's ability to manipulate systems and authorities for years. Investigators uncovered false identities, offshore accounts, and layers of intermediaries, proving that some criminals can operate in plain sight while orchestrating immense illegal operations. 2. The International Smuggling Ring. Authorities uncovered an international smuggling operation that moved rare artifacts, drugs, and weapons across continents using commercial flights, cargo ships, and even private yachts in 2026. What made it extraordinary was the organization's ability to manipulate customs, forge documents, and coordinate hundreds of operatives without detection for years. Investigators described it as a criminal enterprise operating like a multinational corporation, blurring the lines between organized crime and global logistics. 1. The Vanishing Comet Heist in Space. Perhaps the strangest crime of 2026 involved a group allegedly attempting to steal rare materials from a privately funded asteroid mining mission. The plan was uncovered after authorities noticed anomalies in telemetry and supply tracking. While no one boarded the spacecraft, investigators confirmed evidence of deliberate tampering, hacking attempts, and sabotage. This case combined space exploration, high-tech crime, and audacious ambition, making it arguably the strangest, most science fiction-like crime in modern history. Experts noted that the case highlights how, as technology advances, crime increasingly transcends traditional boundaries, even reaching space. These 10 crime stories of 2026 prove that truth can be stranger than fiction. From audacious heists and vanishings to cybercrimes and international conspiracies, the year showed that criminals are using creativity, technology, and psychological insight to execute schemes that defy imagination. Investigators face challenges in tracking suspects, understanding motives, and navigating technological complexity, revealing the ever-evolving landscape of crime. The events of 2026 remind us that reality often outpaces fiction. Criminal ingenuity, technological manipulation, and audacious planning converge to create scenarios that seem impossible, yet are very real. These stories serve as warnings, lessons, and reminders that the world of crime is unpredictable, inventive, and at times, utterly shocking. These stories remind us that reality can be far more bizarre than anything we imagine. In 2026, crime didn't just break the law, it broke all the rules we thought we knew. If you want to dive deeper into the world's most shocking and unbelievable crimes, subscribe to the channel. And comment below which story shocked you the most, and which one do you think could inspire the next headline. Thanks for watching. Because sometimes, truth really is stranger than fiction.